What up, everybody? This is your boy Johnny Shades. In today's topic, we're going to be reacting to some videos on some people who say they're single by choice. Is that really the case? I don't know about that. But let's check these videos out.
A person who is in my DMs are like on other females' posts and shit, and it's kind of hilarious. It doesn't make me mad because. So today I was asked why I'm single, and the answer is very simple. Okay, I am single by choice because if I wanted to be in a relationship, I could just make one phone call and that can change.
Yeah, right. You know what? I believe you. You could make a phone call and get a relationship just like that. But guess what? Here's the kicker. It's a guy that you don't really like. It's a guy that you don't really want. The guys that you want, they're not checking for you. Sure, you're a pretty lady. You're pretty as hell. I ain't gonna lie about that. You're very pretty. I like your hair. You got a cute face. Okay, I give you all of that. But those guys ain't checking for you. The guys that you want, yeah, you can get a guy. You can get any guy. Any regular Joe out there. They'll date you in a heartbeat. Look how fine you are. But it's not the guy that you want. Okay, let's continue.
But these days, these men have no self-control, no self-discipline. They have no courtship. They have no communication. And I'm not saying every man. I'm not saying that. But the men who seem to want to talk to me just think that they could just be in my inbox and just boom, that's just what it is. No, that's not.
Oh, and you're going off the DMs that you're getting. You probably got you a nice fine Instagram account, got a decent following, got guys trying to holler at you every single day. So you're going off that too. Yeah, of course you can get a guy just like that. But it ain't the guy that you want, just like I said. All right, let's continue.
What it is for me, okay? I still believe in flowers. I still believe in dates. I still believe in gifts. I still believe in partnership. And that's just not out there, in my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. And for me, I'd rather just stay single. I don't got time. Like, every time I open up a social media app, the same person who is in my DMs are like on other females' posts and shit. And it's kind of hilarious. It doesn't make me mad because I honestly don't care, but it just proves a point to me that there's no self-discipline, or everybody's just for everybody, and I'm just not. So
good for you, lady. Good for you. Single by choice? Okay, you call it what you want to call it. It is what it is. I know the real reason. The guys that you want ain't checking for you. That's the real reason. Yeah, you can date any guy you want to date. Okay, yeah, you're single by choice. You don't want to date a regular Joe. The guys that you want ain't checking for you. That's the real truth. So this is your bullshit excuse. Yeah, I'm single by choice because I choose to be single. Okay. Yeah, sure you are. You ain't fooling nobody. Yeah, you're cute. Okay. It's like a feel-good moment. It's like she want to feel good about herself, so she has to broadcast it. She has to tell the world, look, I'm single by choice because I choose to be single. If I want to date somebody, I could date somebody and call somebody over the phone just like that. Okay, yeah, we know that. But it ain't the guy that you want. That's the kicker. That's what you're not telling nobody. Okay. Alright. Feel good about yourself. You go, girl. Let's check out the next clip.
Who chooses to stay single is someone who has learned that their peace is way too expensive to hand to the wrong person. You see, they've reached a point in their life where the bare minimum just doesn't impress them anymore. And they would rather sleep all alone than be touched by someone who has no business being in their bed in the first place. So if you're single by choice, don't downplay it. Because you're not being too picky, you're not missing out. You are just refusing to lower your standards and settle for less. And that right there is a power move that most people are too afraid to make, because they would rather settle for anyone just to say that they have someone.
Hey, that guy made a good point. Good for him. Yeah, there are some situations that you can't be single by choice, and you really are choosing that. You just want to be single by choice. Don't want no headaches. Don't want the nagging. I'm just talking about it from a guy's perspective. It may be the same case for a girl's perspective as well, but as a guy, I can understand being single by choice. I totally understand that. You know, you want your peace. You want to focus on your craft. Whatever business you got going on, you don't got no time for no relationship. I understand that. But there are some people that say that they're single by choice, and they're saying it as a flex. Like, oh, I could just get somebody by a phone call. But it's not the person that you want. You gotta be real with yourself, people. I get it. Alright, let's go on to the next video.
About me being single, do not take that as, when I make videos talking about me being single, do not take that as I am sad about it. I made a video talking about how everyone around me is having multiple children and on their first or even second marriage. And people in the comments are like, don't worry, you're better off. Yeah, I know. And some other people are like, oh, like, I can't believe you're single. You think I'm single because nobody's choosing me? No, I'm not choosing people. I don't center my world.
Blah, 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 blah. She said, you think I'm single because nobody's choosing me? No, it's because of me. I'm not choosing them. The fact that you have to make this video and broadcast that you are single by choice, that speaks volumes. That speaks a lot of volumes. Just the fact that you have to pop the camera on to tell the world, look, I'm single because I'm choosing to be single by choice. That's a crack of bullshit. I'm just saying, I don't believe you, lady. I just don't believe you. The guys that you want are not choosing you. That's the real truth. Just keep it 100, lady. That's all. You're not for every guy. Not a lot of guys are checking for you. You got that nose piercing, you got some crazy ass tattoos on your arms, you got that colorful hair. Come on, let's keep it 100, lady. Come on. You ain't fooling nobody. Good God.
Around dating and relationships. I like my life. I like being single. I am very happy with how things are. My friends all know I don't want to be in a relationship. If someone were to come along that was great and I wanted to, I'm open to it, but I really don't want to be in one. And I really do hate that that's the default that everyone goes to. Like, I know people are trying to be nice, but I just think that we shouldn't assume because a woman is single that she is upset about it. When I make videos talking about me being single, do not take that.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't believe you, lady. I just don't believe you. If you truly are single by choice, then prove it. Why do you have to broadcast this shit? The fact that you're broadcasting it and telling people that, hey, I'm single by choice because of me, that's a bullshit lie. It's a coping mechanism. That's what it is. It's to like hide the void that you're seeking. You're single because the guys that you want ain't checking for you. So you have to combat that by saying, I'm single by choice. The guys that you want don't want you. But there are some guys that do want you, but you don't want them. You're single because you have to be single. Because you're not satisfied. That's what it is. It ain't by choice. Damn, quit lying to yourself. Quit trying to flex and trying to save your ego. That's what it is. It's your ego and your pride. You're embarrassed that you're single and you don't have nobody that you want because they ain't checking for you like that. Ha! Okay, let's check out the next clip. Look at this guy right here. He's over there happy that he's single by choice. That's a bullshit lie. Look at this guy. He looks sad as hell. He's sad that he's single. He's over there trying to play it off like he is happy about it. Yeah, right. You sure don't look like it. You look like you want a lady. That's what it looks like to me. And you're sad about it. You're just pretending to act like you're happy that you're single. Huh. Okay.
Let's go ahead and watch this video of why this girl is single.
So today I was asked why I...
Oh shit, I just reacted to this lady. I want to see what this guy has to say. Let's see if it matches what I think. Either I'm telling some bullshit, or this guy's telling some bullshit. Or we both agree. Alright, Let's see what he has to say about this.
Single, and the answer is very simple. Okay, I am single by choice because if I wanted to be in a relationship, I could just make one phone call and that can change.
I've heard the I'm single by choice a million times, and it's usually because the men that you want are not approaching you or don't want to be around you. Let's go ahead and find out.
But these days, these men have no self-control, no self-discipline. They have no courtship. They have no communication. And I'm not saying every man. I'm not saying that. But the men who seem to like want to talk to me just think that they could just be in my inbox and just boom, that's just what it is. No, that's not what it is for me, okay?
So it's kind of what I said. She wants a relationship. She wants a guy to be in her life, but she's not finding those men approaching her. And I'm going to be honest with you, waiting for a man to just pop up in your life, show up to your door, show up in your inbox with flowers and gifts, it's not really the best strategy.
I still believe in flowers. I still believe in dates. I still believe in gifts. I still believe in partnership. And that's just not out there, in my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. And for me, I'd rather just stay single. I don't got time.
I don't understand how that is not depressing, like to just choose to be single for the rest of your life. What kind of logic is this? At 50 years old, 60 years old, the money that you have in your bank account, you having your job, your hobbies, it's not gonna make you happy. Having a man that loves you in your life, having a partner for men and women is what's gonna make you happy.
Like every time I open up a social media app, the same person who is in my DMs are like on other female posts and shit. And it's kind of hilarious. It doesn't make me mad because I honestly don't care, but it just proves a point to me that there's no self-discipline, or I mean, everybody's just for everybody. And I'm just not. So that's it.
This lady is definitely protecting her pride and ego. She act like she's just so damn special. Like her shit don't stink. Good God. She lying to herself. Guys that she want ain't checking for her. She can get the guys that she don't want. That's easy. Even an ugly chick could do it. She ain't doing anything. She ain't flexing. She's trying to flex. There ain't no flex. She's just coping that she's single, and she's just trying to find a way to feel good about herself by doing this video. Let's see what this guy has to say. We're on the same page. I see you, bro. I see you. I agree with you. What you're saying makes a lot of sense.
I really respect this woman for saying it's her opinion and not generalizing. She seems like a very mature and put together person. But I will say this, a man that's single is single. He can do whatever he wants. Just like a girl is single, she can do whatever she wants. She can go out, she can dress however she wants to dress. It's the same thing for a man. I expect single men to be all up in girls' DMs, commenting on things, because that's what they're supposed to do when they're single. You can't necessarily extrapolate to say that somebody doesn't have discipline because they're talking to a lot of women. You can't extrapolate that somebody is not a good person or a kind person or is not worthy of a relationship because they're single and acting like they're single and trying to meet people and trying to connect with people. The moral of the story is you're single because you're too picky and you don't want to put yourself out there, and you're expecting the man of your dreams to pop up in your DM, to show up at your door and just be ready to do everything for you. I think that a lot of women have to understand that there's a lot of...
Big shout out to this, bro. Big shout out to you. I agree everything that you just said. Exactly. I didn't mention the picky part. I'm glad that you caught that. But yeah, she's single because the guys that she want don't want her. Yeah, she could date a guy, but ain't the guy that she wants. That's the kicker. So yeah, I'm single by choice. I can make a phone call and hey, I can get a relationship just like that. Yeah, ain't the guy that you want though. Man, okay, stay single. Let's check out the next clip.
For all my people in the dating game who have never been in a relationship before, okay? Because I've been hearing a little dating hack for all my people in the dating game who have never been in a relationship before, okay? Because I've been hearing some things from some of my friends and y'all don't know what the fuck you're doing, all right? Please tell me why I'm hearing that on, first, second dates with a guy. Girls are just straight up being like, yeah, I'm like 25 years old. I've never been in a relationship before. Like, I guess no guy has ever just really liked me back. Or, I just have the worst luck in dating. No. Why are you telling them that? And I'm not saying by any means you have to like sit there and lie and be like, oh yeah, like I've been in plenty of relationships. No, you can straight up say like, oh yeah, like I've never been in a relationship before. That's not the problem. The problem arrives in the reasons as to why you have been single, okay? And why you just haven't been in a relationship this whole time. I've said it plenty full of times on here, but I promise you, it's the narrative, you guys, okay? Like, you control your own narrative. Why would you be on a first date with a guy being like, oh yeah, like, you know, no boys ever seem to like me. Like, he's just gonna take that and run with it. Okay, like, this bitch is dumb as fuck. Like, I could give her, you know, the smallest little amounts of affirmation and I can get probably whatever I want out of her because she's never had anything good, right? Whereas the proper response would be like, oh yeah, you know, I've never been in a relationship before. Like, I don't know, I just haven't found somebody who checks all my boxes, or I haven't found somebody that I consider, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend material yet. Like, I'm being patient until I find, you know, the right person. Like, that's hot, okay? Like, that makes me think like, damn, this bitch has got standards. Like, I gotta actually like step it up if I want to keep seeing her. Because just think about it. If hypothetically this person from the first date already had bad intentions, right?
Who the fuck wants a man in their house? I wouldn't. I just think about having a husband and I'm like, no thanks.
I don't understand why women are with men at all.
I just think, okay, if that's what you want to do with your life. Who the fuck wants a man in their house? I wouldn't. I just think about having a husband.
I'm 32 years old and I have been single since 2018. It is 2025 and I have been single by choice. By choice. I cannot come across someone who is running the same race as me. Like, that is my problem. I have not came across somebody who is on the same level of me in life, and that is not saying I'm better than no, it's not fucking that. But let's be realistic, bitch. I'm 32 and I have a lot going for myself. I have a lot established. I have a lot of assets. You understand what I'm saying? And I got all that shit from my fucking hard work. So no, I don't want to fall in love with a man who lives with his grandma, or live with his mama, or live with his partner, or even shares a room with another man, because I feel like, well, why you share a room with a man? Share an apartment. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like tight clothes. I don't like those boxy fucking crop top shirts y'all be wearing. There's some shit I just don't like. But a man not having his shit together is very much of a thing that I don't fucking like. But yet I'm a good person. And like, that's my problem. That's exactly why I don't put myself out there. Because y'all don't be having y'all fucking shit together. And I got all of my shit together. Bitch, just quit a job after 10 years. Still got my shit together. Like, it don't make sense for me. And I don't want to get caught up. It's a world full of fucking bums. Keep me the fuck out of it. I will stay in my house by myself with my room dark, black, tinted. Thank you. Bye. I don't need that shit.
Single by choice. Yeah, right. Look at her. Look how she speaks. Look at that stupid nose ring. Single by choice. Yeah, right. I don't believe you, lady. I just don't believe you. Guys are not checking for you. You're ghetto as hell. You're cursing your ass off. You act like you are some Beyonce chick out there, like you're just all that in the bag of chips. Lady, you're not all that. Get off your high horse. You're not single by choice. You're single because you have to be single. Ain't nobody checking for you. All I gotta say about her is good luck, lady. Good luck. If you say you're single by choice, okay. Let it be that. Let you think that in your delusional mind. I don't think you are. I think you're single because you have to be, because nobody's picking you. That's what I think. But, oh well. If you want to believe that lie, go ahead and believe it. Moral to the story is, I don't think a lot of people who say that they're single by choice or really are single by choice. I don't believe that. I think that they are just picky as hell, and the guys that they want don't want them. That's the truth of the matter. So the guys that they want don't want them. They're not going to settle for anybody. They're not going to settle what's available to them. They're just not going to do it. So they would rather be single. And that's fine, and that's okay. It is what it is. Once you hit 40, once you hit 45, once you hit your 50s, you're going to be changing your mind about a lot of things. That's what I think is going to happen in the future for these people. That's exactly what I think is going to happen. They can't live on this roller coaster like this forever. The ships are going to change. That shit's going to get tired. They're going to be single for so many years. They're going to realize, they're like, man, my standards are too damn high. I think I need to lower them. If I want to find somebody, you keep your standards how high you want, ladies. Go ahead and keep on doing it. Stay single and enjoy life by yourself. It is what it is. You ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself because you're freaking delusional. Well, that's my take on this subject. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.